Croeso, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be delving into the history of the National Botanic Garden of Wales. We're going to be travelling all the way from 1600 to the present day. Please, sit back, relax and enjoy the journey. Back in the 1600s, this land was owned by the Middletons, a family of seafaring merchant adventurers. They were among the founding members of the East India Company. In 1650, they built a mansion in Llanarfney with their fortune that they had gained through selling exotic spices. Lots of these plants and spices were thought to have mythical healing properties. Remember, this is when the bubonic plague was around, and people would do anything to save themselves and their families. Born in 1744, Sir William Paxton was a self-made man. He derived almost all his wealth from the East India Company. At 12, he joined the Navy, and in 1789 he decided to buy the Middleton estate for around £40,000, which in today's currency is about £2.7 million. Then, in 1795, William Paxton had the architect Samuel Pepys Cockerell design a new hall. This new hall became, as quoted from a book of the time, one of the most splendid mansions in South Wales, with one of the finest Regency parklands in the United Kingdom. The parklands were most likely designed by Samuel Lappage.
Yeah, you're right.
From 1806 to 1809, Paxton's Tower was built by William Paxton. There are two stories surrounding it. One describes him building it in honour of Lord Nelson, fellow seaman and national hero. The other one describes it being built from bitterness, that he was standing in the local elections and promised to build a bridge over the Tower and spent £15,000 trying to persuade local constituents to vote for him. Yet they didn't. So, from his bitterness, he built Paxton's Tower to try and show what could have been and his power and the money that he had. Then, in 1815, Thomas Horner's paintings captured the amazing landscape of the estate, the lakes, the cascades, and the open vistas. Then tragedy struck in 1824 as Sir William Paxton passed away. Then, a Jamaican merchant named Edward Adams bought the estate. Sadly, as his fortune waned away, the estate started to fall into disrepair. Then, at the end of the First World War, Edward Adams' descendants sold the estate and then emigrated to South Africa. Tragedy struck in 1931. The mansion burnt down. The estate was currently under the ownership of Lieutenant Colonel William N. Jones. The property was then handed over to Carmarthenshire County Council, who subsequently split the estate into 7 smallholders. Then, the Gardens as we know it today opened in May 2000, with Lord Foster's great glasshouse being the centrepiece as the largest single-span glass dome in the world. The idea of the Gardens was to educate and inspire future generations about botany and other similar fields. Now, we've come to the end of our journey today. I hope you've enjoyed hearing the history of this very historical place. I hope you feel inspired to learn more history. And please, comment down below with suggestions of what I could do in the future and other ideas. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.